hello, everybody. How are we doing? We are back. It is 2023.
Whoop
It is
whoop.
the first writing sprints of the year on the channel. Hopefully, the first of many. Fingers crossed. We don't know what's actually going to happen, but we'll try. We're doing our best. Um, Anne is here. Hello, you're
I
over
am
here.
here.
Hello.
Celeste didn't want me, but I was like, give me the link, and here we are.
I did not say I did not want you. I was kind of like, oh, I'll put it out on my story. I'll do writing sprints. I'm like, I bet Anne's gonna say something, be like, hey, can I join? And she did, and I'm very glad that you're still over here. You're right here. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you
Otherwise,
for
I
having
probably
me.
would have just like canceled them and went back to bed.
That's why we need accountability.
This is why we need accountability buddies. Crystal is here. Hello. Made real hot chocolate. Love it. I ran out of hot chocolate. Um,
That's a crime.
it's such a crime. Like I have like not enough for a cup left, and it's really sad.
That is
So I
very
might have to
sad.
go get some more today.
What do you mean, might?
I might. I don't want to go out of my apartment. I don't want to leave my comfort zone.
See, that's fair. That's fair.
Nina is here. Hello, welcome. Um, just came off the stove. Interesting.
Leftover iced coffee.
Huh. That not my taste, but it sounds interesting.
Crystal, I love you, but that's not real hot chocolate. Real hot chocolate is milk and cacao, like oat chocolate.
I mean, she did use milk.
Yeah, but nah,
I don't know.
nah.
Phoebe is here. Hello, welcome. And Heather is here. Welcome. So glad you could all join us. I started cleaning and organizing my apartment. I brought boxes at
No, that's
IKEA.
not what it says. I should.
I should start cleaning and organizing my apartment. It's morning. I woke up like 6 minutes ago.
That's okay.
Also a giant teddy bear, but that's beside the point. And now I should use them, but no, I don't want to. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. So it's like a mocha chocolate, not mocha, because mocha's different. But it's like a coffee chocolate
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, it sounds good to me, but I don't know. Not a
Yeah,
classic hot chocolate, I'd say.
not a classic.
But you did your best, Crystal, and we appreciate that.
Non-watered hot chocolate. There we go.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna make
Um,
non-watered hot chocolate.
Let us know what you guys are all working on.
Oh yeah.
Because I have to pull up all the timers and everything. Celeste is never ready for sprints. um,
That's okay.
we should
That's
know this
okay.
by now. Celeste is never ready.
I mean,
Um,
we're like 3 minutes into the stream. There's people who do like 20-minute intros. It's fine.
that is totally fair. I am normally the person who has like 2 minute intro, 2 minutes between sprints.
I see that.
That's not happening today. Um, Anne, what are you working on?
I'm gonna be reading the Heartstopper graphic novels 3 and 4, and then I'm probably gonna cry because it's over. Is there a fifth one coming out? I read that somewhere.
So the author is currently on a hiatus from
How dare?
for mental health reasons
Oh.
for everything, because they also had to write, the Netflix show and
Hmm.
all of that. So there will be a fifth volume coming out, and the fifth volume will be the last, but it is not finished yet, and it's not online yet either, and it's really sad. But yeah, sometime in the future.
Sometime in the future sounds good.
But there's also the Nick and Charlie novella and the This Winter novella, which both revolve around Nick and Charlie. And then there's four novels which revolve around other characters inside of the universe, and
It's kind of like the
love it. It's
Celestiverse,
kind of
but
like, so she calls it the Osman verse.
so you're just blatantly stealing from everyone. I see.
Yeah. And I absolutely love it. I only have one novel left to read of their works, and I'm just like, I want to read it. But I am reading other books right now. So yeah.
Good choices. What are you working on?
I have some admin stuff to take care of. A friend of mine is doing writer interviews and like hosting about writers on her blog. So I'm filling out a bunch of questions there, and then I have to compile a bunch of photos, which I will be doing. Hopefully, I can get that done in the first sprint. Um, and then other stuff. And then I might be writing later. I don't know. It's too early to write.
What would you be writing if you were writing?
I would be writing a sweet new adult romance. I'm finally working on that again. Um, and I've reached the chapter where it's like emotions, and I'm like, I don't want to write this chapter, but I need to write this chapter.
You want to write a romance, but you don't want to write emotions.
I don't want to write sad emotions. I want to write the happy emotions.
Have you read your books?
Technically, no. Yeah, I have.
I have nothing to say.
Yes, agreed. I know the last Heartstopper. It's gonna be so, but at least it'll be like hopefully it'll end happily. We know it's gonna end happily. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be
What
fine.
if one of them dies?
See, the authors already said that they live happily forever. So, no.
Hmm. They're not like you. I
No,
see that.
you're not like me. Um, Morning. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So glad you could join us. Yes, it was very sad. Emotions. I don't know what I'll be writing a synopsis for another book. Ooh, book ideas. Gotta love those book ideas. I love writing the sad emotions, but I've written so many of the sad emotions. I need to not write the sad emotions for a little bit. So,
That's okay.
yeah. I love trying to sort out the ideas I can't work on. I have a plan. I think I have a plan, hoping to get some really important character tortured today.
If it's Charles, I'm gonna come for
Oh,
you. Don't
it's
torture
so
my baby.
sad. Yes. I discovered it like last summer, and it has become my life.
Hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, she just wouldn't. It there were a few times in a couple of her books I was worried, but I don't think anyone's died.
Yet.
Yeah. Um,
If
this
you
is me.
have my werewolf baby, I will let you.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna pull up a timer real quick. Which timer
Good.
should we use?
I don't have a preference.
You have a preference of time.
No.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do a 25-minute sprint. We're just gonna hop right in.
That's a great default.
Um, okay, and then oh, okay, it started.
Did it? I don't see anything.
I know you don't. I haven't shared the screen yet.
Yeah, see, the fact that he's called Nick is throwing me off though, because that's my brother's name.
Mm, there we go.
Oh, hey, it's my timer.
It is your timer. Getting into
Thank you.
those watch minutes. um, I don't know who the second one is, but
He's from The
yes,
Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue by V. Schwab.
got
He's a
it,
good character.
got it, got it. I also don't know who this one is.
This is my character from the book I'm working on right now.
Ah, very
Nina
nice.
really loves him, and I think I have to kill him.
Oh no. Okay. Well, with this being all said, we're gonna go ahead and hop into our first sprint, get some work done, get some writing in, get some waking up done. And we can go ahead and get started and reading in 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting.
Yeah, so cute. I love them so much. They're in Paris now. Don't laugh at me. And if you do unmute yourself, or am I muted?
I definitely thought I
Okay.
unmuted myself, but I didn't.
You did not.
I was not laughing at you. I was there when I read it, so we're all good.
They're so
I
cute.
know. How did that sprint go for everyone?
I'm so happy.
Okay. That's good. Kyra joined us and Stick joined us as well. Hello, hello. Glad y'all could
Hello,
be here.
besties.
I'm gonna change the banner. Um,
Do it. How did you
okay.
do?
I finished answering the questions that I needed to answer. I just started reading over them to make sure that English properly propered English, unlike
Love
that
that.
sentence just did. Um, and then I'll spend the next sprint finding photos because that's a struggle, and then sending over said photos and questions so that that can be off my roster of things to do. Yeah. It's the Paris one. It is the Paris one. It's
It's so
so
good.
sad. uh, yeah. They are too cute. They are so cute. Stig is family dinner and game night. Fun. Fun times. Hopefully. Fair enough. Started making a fake cover because why not? I'm about to I actually have an idea for this book's cover already. No
You
idea
do?
what the name is, but I already have an idea for the cover and
Love
I
that.
love it. I just need to find a name that like fits with the cover.
Can you give us a vibe? Is it like one of those cutesy, like comical ones that are like brightly colored and just have people on them, or is it more like extra
There's no
people
people.
or no people?
No people, which I know is like for a romance you have to have the people on it. I
No, you
refuse.
don't.
I refuse.
Hold on. These are romances and none of them have people on them. No people. No people. No people.
Perfect. Yeah. No, I
No
refuse
people.
to I for someone who's had people on two of her covers, I hate having people on the covers. Like I hate seeing the faces on the covers, I think is the
Yeah.
thing I don't like.
Faces suck.
Um Sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. Um
Fair.
but no, it's like uh I don't know how to like travel vibes, but like
Ooh.
not because like they're not. I mean, I don't know. Part like the whole it kind of distance is a thing in the book, and yeah. So there's a I don't. It's like I yeah. I don't know. I'll show you eventually.
Thank you.
Crystal made breakfast, ooh, leftover home fries and hot cheese dip, and started trying to rework a scene I wrote last week that I don't like today.
Good
That
job.
that that's a vibe. It's a big vibe. Yeah, they both did. Um, but like you can't see their faces and they're fine. I have them right here.
You can see one of their booties though.
Yeah. Because we have nope, that's the wrong one. We have this one. The only thing I don't like about it is that her hair's not brunette. Her hair should be blonde, but it's not, and it's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. But you work with the photos you can find. So
Yeah.
unless you're me and then decide to create your own second cover and you use like 17 photos to create one photo and I about died trying to do this.
10 out of 10.
But it works. I
It
like it.
works. It's very, very cute. You did a good job.
Thank you. It it was a lot. Which is why
But you
like,
did
oh,
it.
I don't know if I want to do the next cover by myself and I'm like, oh wait, I have an idea. And if I have an idea, I want to do it.
That's fair. That's very fair.
No people.
Do you know when you want to release a book again? Do you have a
I was
timeline?
shooting for like July, but the second draft's not done yet.
Who needs a second draft?
I do because the first draft is not good enough. So
What?
I need my brain to work.
Yep.
Like, hopefully by August, that would be a good because it's like a summery time book. So, like, before the summer's over. But I have to, like, finish the first draft, second draft this month, create a working draft, print it out. I might do, like, my own self edits while my beta readers edit it because or beta readers read it because I don't change a lot in my self edits, at least not for this book plot wise. It's mostly just like finding typos and finding inconsistencies.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So hopefully by August, but we'll see.
It'll be magical whenever it happens. I'm
Yeah.
sure. And sad.
No People covers are becoming a bit more popular. A lot of series are being recovered. That's interesting. I did not know that. I tend to not know what's going on in the book world. Brock! Doggy! Ah! The
He
star
just
of the
woke
show.
up.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
And he's
Naming
left us again.
Stick his name in provinces in his world, which I've already named, but don't want to gel with them, but didn't gel with them. So now I'm redoing because of magic of JANUWRIMO, of course. And prefer people on covers as opposed to the YA trend of just having a crown or a tiger or a skull or a snake and put some fancy swirls around them. I totally agree with this because, like, then all the books are just gonna look the same if it's all just like vibe.
Yes and no. Like, I think it depends. I hate when
Mm,
there's like real people on covers. Like, just take a photo and slap it on there. I'm like, nah, thank you, no.
yeah,
But like, if they're like kind of like drawn-ish, I'm like fine with it.
yeah. I tried drawing. Fun fact: I originally tried doing an art version of the cover, like this.
That's so cute though.
This was the original concept idea, and then I printed it out and went, I really hate this. Like, I'm sure it would have been fine if I like actually took more time and added detail and stuff, but
It also would have been fun if someone else had given you the same picture and you'd been like, oh, I didn't make this, so it doesn't suck.
yeah, that's totally fair. Um, yeah, yeah. Like, yes, because like those are all just like, oh, it's fantasy.
So, that's all I need to know. Just give it to me. I don't care
I
what it's
mean, I
about.
guess. I also like to go into books blind, but I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you can't really tell what my books are about by looking at their covers. I mean, the first one's like, oh, it's gonna be about like a track runner. And
I
then the
feel like
second
the
one, it's like,
second
oh,
one,
it's about a girl sitting in a park
it
looking
does convey
sad.
sadness though. So, that's good. That's on point.
Sad vibes. All of the sad vibes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm also not like a professional cover designer, so I'm like, I don't
Yes.
really have a say. So
Yeah, but you do.
I have a say over my books, but not over other people's books.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to go into another sprint?
No.
Well,
Yes,
I
I want to
do.
keep reading. I was like, no, I don't want to work. But then I was like, I'm not working, I'm reading. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So we can go into another sprint. We're just gonna. Do you have any other 25 minutes? I'm sure you have other 25-minute
Oh,
timers.
yeah, I have all my timers in 25 minutes. They're just all at the bottom. I have like a general timer playlist, and then all the 25 should be clumped together. Because I'm like, if I'm putting in all of this work, I'm gonna make like 6 different timers. I don't care if it's impractical. I don't care. Hi, Violet. Do you have a migraine? I hope you'll feel better soon.
Those are never fun. Um. Yes. Then I was under.
Honestly.
I was under the delusion that I could make my own book cover, and then I did, and I was like, I mean, it worked, and I do love it. It just like it took so much time away from like other things I could have been doing.
There were so many drafts of it too, but I love the
There's
process.
so many.
I love being part of it.
Oh my god. The there was would love to make a video over all the drafts of that book cover because there's so many of them.
Yes, let's do it.
We are now
Love that
prepared.
for you. I mean, if
And
you ever
Nina would
finish
like
it.
to know what you think of the heart stopper when you are done.
Oh, I'm really
You're
liking
so
it.
good. I know. We're all just waiting for volume 5. Yes. All right. It is time to do another sprint.
Whoop whoop.
Um
What are you doing? My dog is making sounds and giving me his butt.
I don't think I have the sound. Did the sound play when the sprint finished last time?
I don't think so. I think I just said that I love them so much.
Let me see if I can get the sound to play because I would prefer that.
It should be a little box, like when you share your screen, that you can
Well,
click.
yeah, so I had to share the entire screen instead of just like the window because it's on a different screen. So it doesn't
Oh.
register as a Chrome tab.
Oh, I see that. The
Yeah.
dog's back. And he has brought us
Ah,
a dog. You want your dog back, dog? Huh? Come on. Good job.
okay, cool. I think we should be good.
Come on.
All right. Um,
Bye,
bye,
Stixie.
Stig.
I love you.
Thanks for coming in for a little bit. All right. If everyone is ready, we can go ahead and get started and play with our dog and write and do things and find photos of myself because that's going to be fun. And we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting.
Boo.
All right, that was in sprint number 2. How did
Whoop whoop.
that go for people? I was able to finish the questions I had to answer, and then I found 6 photos to go along with said questions. So I got that all done, which is very
Good
good.
job. Well
Thank you.
done.
Thank you, thank you.
I made
I had to
hot
pull out.
chocolate.
Yay! That's wonderful.
It
Hot
is.
chocolate is a very good thing.
Except I can never judge how much hot chocolate is in a pot, so I
Fair.
have a little bit more hot chocolate than I meant to have.
That's okay. It's absolutely okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, how'd everyone do? So I'm gonna not pronounce this correctly.
Malin.
Malin, thank you. Hi, welcome, welcome. So glad you could join us. And then, so Nina finished the fake cover.
Show it
Love
to
it.
us. Post
Yes,
it in Salty. I want to see.
please. Um,
Do you know when the interview is going to be posted? Or
I do
like,
not,
no?
but I will post about it when it is.
Okay, good.
But the person's also looking for other writers to reach out to
Oh,
interview.
me.
So I will
Me.
send you
Me.
there. I will send you their way.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever been interviewed about my books.
This is the second time for me
You're
because I
just
had
so
that
famous.
podcast I was on as well,
Right.
which I
That was so cool.
completely like that just like slipped from my mind. I was like, wait a second, wait, what? um, but yeah, it's super cool, super like
It
laid back.
is.
They just send you a slew of questions and they answer
So
them.
they want you to do all the work for them so they can
Hmm.
post it. Okay,
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah. 300 words. It's still working through the same scene. Car crash fights are interesting to write. Car
If you
crash
hurt
fights.
Charles, I will hurt you.
Is there a fight after a car crash? Or is like,
No, I think it's like the car crash is the fight, like,
hmm, interesting.
but I don't know. Let us know. I need to know.
I mean, there's
Is my
never too
baby
much hot
okay?
chocolate. I
That is true.
mean, that is very true.
I actually like looked at the directions this time and used the correct amount of milk. So I don't use milk; I use oat milk, right? But still,
Mhm.
because usually I make a really big mug and I fill it with milk and then
Yeah.
add one mix. But apparently that's too much milk. You're only supposed to add like I don't know 180 milliliters, whereas those would be 250. So I added the correct amount of milk, and it's so nice. It's so
Oh.
chocolatey.
See, I always just like fill up a mug and then just eyeball the amount of mix until it looks right.
You have those pre-packed mixes, so
It's normally about 1.5 of those.
okay, that's
But yeah.
fair.
I also normally just get like a big tub of like hot chocolate mix and then
Oh,
just
yeah,
scoop it out from there.
that's fair. That's a
That's
good
my
good
go-to.
choice.
But yeah. And then what else? I think I'm gonna make TikToks for the rest of the stream.
Ooh.
Why not? I might not, who knows? I don't wanna write. I really just don't wanna write right now.
And that's okay. It is the
Um,
weekend. You have to take some time off
well,
sometimes.
my
It's
weekend
fine.
is my time to write because
Shh.
I didn't have time. I had to work.
Don't tell the people. It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
totally fine.
So it's a fight after a car crash. Haha. Elizabeth and Darian are wrecked and trying to escape. She has to take out a vamp. She has
A
No, I read that
vampire.
right. She has to take out a vamp by herself to get them to safety. Don't worry, Charles is fine currently.
That is great. I'm sure Big Daddy Darian will make sure that Elizabeth is fine, so it's all good. I'm sure it's fine.
Good. All right. Um, do we want to get into another sprint?
No, I
Maybe
would rather hear more about your plans for the year, about
my
writing,
plans
about
for the
publishing.
year. That's
I
like
know you just did a video on that.
I
Like,
just did a video on all my plans for the year. Um,
that's
Write
surely
stuff,
something you haven't said
publish
in that
stuff.
video.
Try not to downward spiral too much, but it's gonna happen.
Doesn't always happen.
Make videos, maybe. I do have a plan for a vlog to come out on Monday if I actually record stuff today and tomorrow. So,
Ooh, that's
we'll
exciting.
see how that goes. What are your plans for the year?
I just want to finish a fucking draft. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything last year in terms of finishing.
You finished
Yeah,
and published 3 books.
yeah, but I didn't finish a first draft last year. Not
That's fair.
one.
I did too.
Not one. It's so bad. So I have 4 first drafts sitting between 20 and 30,000 words. Oh
Nina
yay!
posted it.
Thank you.
And also a picture of one of the old cats.
Oh yeah, look at the cat. Cat's so cute.
You're being yelled at.
Oh yeah, why? Why am I being yelled at?
You don't have to finish a draft.
You don't have to finish a draft. Yeah, yeah. Nina, can I show the cover to everyone who's not in the Discord? Which, speaking of, I'm not supposed to talk about the Discord, but the Three Nuts do have a Discord,
Mm,
and it's a place to be. Which is where
good to
the
know.
covers.
Good to know.
Yeah, one of us might have a link to join said Discord.
Yeah.
The other one might not. Okay, this is Nina's cover.
Oh my, it's so pretty.
It is. Oh, I can see my own reflection because
There
I
we
have the
have
stream
permission.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't want to work. I don't want to do cover stuff either, though. I
I
think I'll just.
mean,
I could crochet, but that's going to take too much time. So
you could also read. What are you currently reading?
I'm reading an audiobook called Alatsoi, and then I am reading another book called A Corner of the Universe, but I don't want to do that either. So I think I'm just going to make TikToks because it has to be done eventually.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've done really well on posting to social this entire week, even though I've been sick. I love you, Violet. But TikTok is that one place where I'm always just like, my content is worth nothing. Nobody gives a shit. You know?
See, I thought that until I went to the author tube all nighter that Sarah, Maddie,
Autumn.
Autumn, and
Free.
Bree hosted, and then
They
like I was just
all sorry. All of their first and last names started with the same letter and it was tripping me out. Automatically Sarah Sutton, Brie Babuno, and then Maddie's last name started with an M.
yeah.
And I was
Oh
just
my
like,
god,
what?
never noticed that.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so and then Maddie just goes, also, I just have to say, Celeste's TikToks are so funny. And I'm like, she knows about my TikToks. Like
Famous.
I was
Famous confirmed.
so hyped for a second. All right. We're writing. We're
Are
doing
we?
sprints. We're doing things. I
Unfortunate.
have to make a cover of her books if I have a title to upload to the Nano site. That is totally fair. I did that like my first couple nanos and then I just got lazy.
Yeah, I don't make my own covers.
Yeah. All right. And then while we're on this topic, I don't want to create TikToks, but I'm willing to create shorts, maybe because TikTok is very algorithm based, while shorts are still seen by your existing audience. That is also very true. I normally just re-upload all my TikToks to Instagram, and I get a lot more views on Instagram than I do on TikTok. So
See, I don't do that because I'm like, I want my Instagram feed to be pictures, but if I don't put it on my feed, I don't get a lot of views because people don't see it.
I put it on my feed and then like I take it off my feed.
What?
So like I put it there, so like hopefully the algorithm will push it, and then I take it off so that it doesn't mess up my grid.
That's interesting. You're gonna
I don't
have
know
to
if it
explain
works,
that in more
but
detail.
even some that I just post as reels seem to do fine.
Interesting. I don't know. I'm not here for the reels.
Yeah,
It's too much.
I don't watch them. I don't do anything. I just put them there and like
Exactly.
do your
It
best.
was just Instagram stealing TikTok and putting it on their own app. I'm
Quite
sorry.
literally, yes. All right. We're gonna get into the
Let's
next sprint
sprint.
in 3, 2, 1. Do the things.
Or not. It's
Or
fine to
no.
take a break.
Alrighty. That is the end of sprint number 2. 3, 3, 3.
I
And
finished it.
finish volume 3.
Yeah.
I forgot
I'm
where it
so
ends,
sad.
but
They go back
oh,
home, and then there's a
yeah,
mini
yeah,
comic of the
yes,
other two characters.
yes. Now I remember.
I love them
It's
so much.
I know.
It's so good. I'm
Um,
sorry.
you're okay. Emotions are emotions. Um, as Nina said, you had the whole sad part. Very sad.
Though the teachers, I love
Teachers are
them.
amazing.
Except that they did sleep in a room that had throw up on the other bed. Like that is
Fair, yeah.
not very romantic in my eyes, but if it's, what works for them works for them, I guess.
Yeah. Um, I did not make any TikToks. I decided to crochet instead.
Ooh,
So
what are you crocheting?
I'm
Like what's
working
it
on
supposed to?
my blanket that is gonna be huge. That currently looks like this.
Oh, that's
So there's a bunch of
pretty.
tiny squares that are gonna be the whole thing.
Oh, I love that.
So this and they track they're like one a day, so it tracks like when I wake up, how much I read, how much time I spend outside, and how much I write. Like in the terms of like bad, neutral, good. So that's what this is. This is yesterday's square. So I just have one more row to go on this, and then that'll be done. And then I just got to sew it on. So
I love that.
yeah, that's what I was doing. How did everybody else do? I'm gonna change the banner before I forget.
Do it.
I think that was our last sprint.
What? No, I'm not
Or we
ready to go.
or we can do another one. We can keep going. I don't care. Um,
I just love hanging out.
I know. It's very nice to have human interaction. This is my human interaction.
Same.
um, Nina does not know what the main plot of this book will be, and I'm definitely stealing things from Addie LaRue right now, but that's no surprise.
I
It
mean,
happens.
also V Schwab constantly steals from Neil Gaiman, so it's fine.
There you go. This wasn't supposed to be a sad book. Bittersweet, yes, but I am crying.
I mean, can you write not sad books? I don't know if that's possible for you.
Literally just ripping off Addie LaRue here. But who cares?
Nobody does. It's fine.
And then everyone is agreeing. The Heartstopper Volume 3 is sad. You should read This Winter. It broke me, but it's so good.
It's so good.
I agree. You should read everything that Alice Oseman has written. It is.
Okay, what should I read next? I'm gonna order it right now. I don't care that I'm on a book buying ban.
If you want to stick with Nick and Charlie, then read This Winter.
Is it sad
Yes.
though?
Yeah. Because Nick and Charlie takes place after all of the graphic novels, I think. Yeah, it does. So, or even, I really liked Radio Silence, which follows Alid. Kind of. Well, it follows like someone
Okay.
else, but Alid's in it as like a friend.
I love
That's an
them.
option. Read what you would like to read.
But I want to read it all. But I also have only read a third of the books on my shelf, and I own 500 books.
Oh my
So
God.
maybe I shouldn't buy more books.
Thank you. It's gonna take a while, but thank you. I love the blanket. It's gonna be very, very pretty. And then Seb is here. Hello. Glad you could join us.
Hello.
Nina wants to hang out more, loves sprints. I mean, I'm definitely not against hanging out more. I just don't want to like keep you here if you have other things to do.
No, I have nothing. I have
Perfect.
nothing
So
planned for today. You were my only plan, so
love it. Oh, vampire. Is that what vamp stands for?
yeah, I told you in the
Did
last
you?
comment when she used the vamp. I was like vampire. You were like, oh, just keep going. I was like, okay.
That didn't
well.
register in my brain. I was just like, a vamp. I don't know what this is, but we're rolling with it. The bad vampire is defeated, and now it's just about finding Darian. He wasn't in the car and getting the hell out of the damn woods. I agree with the sentiment. I can write not sad books, I think.
I don't trust you.
We'll see what happens at the end of this romance. Like, I know what happens, but we'll see. There's
Do
emotion.
we know what happens? I
Sad.
think you just know what happens.
Fair. Watch some planner and bullet journal videos, rechanged the name of my male main character throughout. It is now Morgan. It just fits better and made a tracker
Oh,
until June.
it's okay. I like the other name better, but it's fine. I will respect that you make the best choices for your book.
This winter is
Maybe.
so sad. I think it's either I want to yeah, it's somewhere like in between. I think it's after volume 3, I believe.
How many are there of the like novellas?
There's
Novella.
2 novellas.
Okay.
There's This Winter and then Nick and Charlie.
And other pieces by the author? Hold on.
Yes, there are 4 full-length books by the author. Radio Silence, Alid shows up as a character, and then Loveless is personal favorite. But you don't know any of the characters in that
Are they
yet.
all connected? Like
They're all in the same universe, and there are like tiny connections throughout them. Solitaire is it follows Tori, Charlie's sister. Like she's the
oh,
main
I
character of that.
love her.
So
I have a crush on her.
that one's is good. Um yes. And then I have not read I Was Born for This yet. That is one of the next ones I need to read.
How dare.
How dare.
Well, I put all of the
Yes.
novellas in my
So
cart for now, I think.
beautiful. And then we're saying, okay, we're gonna do another sprint or a couple. Who knows? I don't know. It's so
We'll just
wholesome.
keep going for the
It
next
literally
17
is
hours.
not. But they are the biggest part of my life. I mean, I don't want to write. It is too early for me. But I will keep
That's fair.
crocheting. It is, and I will find things to do.
It's like 10 for you now?
Yeah, it's about 10. My writing brain doesn't kick on until like 10 at night.
Well, only 12 hours to go until we can finally start writing, huh?
Nah.
What a long stream it'll be.
It'll probably be like this afternoon. I'll probably get around to it. Just kind of depends. I don't know. Yes,
That's fair.
everything by Alice Oseman is wonderful.
One of the books in my cart is French. How did that happen?
Why do writers rely so much on vibe? Because vibe
I
is
mean,
key.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Kyra only got 664
Hero.
words today. Knowing my luck, my writing brain will switch on when I have to take Christmas decorations down. Yeah, that's also that sounds correct. Most of my books are mostly vibes, and name vibes are so important. I don't know how I feel about I've already changed the names in my romance book already, and I don't know if I'm vibing with them. Like I think I am, but I'm not.
Okay.
So,
Have you tried
okay,
other names? Just
the main
switching it
character's name
in?
is Valerie,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other character's name is Garrett.
Oh, I like Garrett.
Okay. My sister helps me a lot with names because I'm terrible with names. So I'm like, would this work? And she's like, I don't like. She'll like throw names at me. I'm like, I don't like any of them. But she'll like just sit up with me on the phone for like hours, like as I try to come up with names. It's great.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, like
Oh, there's a box set.
there is. I have that. I ordered them all from Waterstones because I
Oh, I
wanted
want
the
it.
UK versions and I didn't want the American edition. But then I broke down and bought the hardcover of Loveless because my books were taking forever to come in. Because they were coming from
Oh,
England.
this isn't out yet.
Because
Because I'm on the German bookseller website, and the
yeah.
book set isn't coming out until like May here. That is so rude.
Mm.
That is so rude. I'm so offended.
Just you can buy it from Waterstones from the UK site. They ship
Oh, I've heard.
internationally.
They do.
And I think shipping to anywhere in Europe is less than shipping to America.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
That
To be fair, it was only like $12 for shipping. and then like
What?
it was so it's like $12 for your first item, and then like an additional like $2 for every other book. But since I got the box set, I got like 6 books. Like it was great. So it was like I lucked out, but yeah.
This is not the box that I want, though. I'm sorry. I'm. I will deal with this in the sprint. How's that?
That's fine. For names, yeah. I don't know. It's just I like because no one else knows my characters like I know my characters, and once they know my characters, they'll know them by that name, so it works. But I'm like, does
Hmm.
this name work? Because Garrett was originally Caleb.
Oh, Caleb has strong Pretty Little Liar vibes, though.
See, I've
I'm
never
sorry.
seen that. I actually don't know if that's what it was.
Oh, I had a huge crush on Caleb, though. But I mean, everyone in the series, they're all just incredibly attractive, and it's so rude.
Now I have to check what his name was. I actually don't know if I ever said it. um, and then we will get my mouse is not lining up with my second monitor at all. Oh my gosh.
I hate that for you.
Oh, it was working fine on everything but Scrivener. I
That's
love how
sad.
I have like a scene titled in Scrivener just called "What the heck is he doing here?" Yes, it was originally me. Um, okay, we're gonna get through the comments and then we're gonna sprint again. I can't write until I vibe with a name, and if I don't vibe with it anymore, I just stop writing. I have so many placeholder names that I just don't know their names yet. So many of them. What book doesn't come
Oh,
out?
it's not a book not coming out. It's just the whole thing isn't coming out on my German bookseller's website until
Ah,
May.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But they come like have stuff coming late all the time. It's on Amazon. I can buy it for $50 on Amazon.
Mm.
So
I'd be careful with Amazon because some people got misprints of some of the books, and yeah,
what?
I don't know. That's why I went through Waterstones because I paid more, but I was like, I know it's supporting the author like, directly because Amazon's a bit sketch sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if you also, and this is directed towards you, you could hold Kyra accountable by Grace.
No.
No. Okay. Issue with the name Darren? Question
Oh
mark?
hi.
Was that I kept thinking of Derek from Grey's Anatomy and McDreamy, but my characters
Oh.
were like Han Solo vibes. That's
Oh, I
totally
see
fair.
that. Very fair. Very
Random,
fair.
oh puppy,
He brings us a dog again. What is that?
oh random side character people are talking. Don't get names during the first draft. It's more like blank said. Yeah, I have like I have placeholders. It's like because I use the letters TK because there's like not many English words or like none that have the combination TK in them. So I put like TK sister in all caps or like
Ooh.
TK brother 1, TK brother 2. And I'm like, I have no idea what these people are called.
I always just write what they are, like cook, butcher, baker, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
like the description of what they do. Mayor. Then
hmm
have to deal with it.
Yeah. All right. We can go for another 25 minutes? Maybe?
Maybe.
Um,
I only have 3 pretty ones, and then I'll at 30 I'll write the fun ones. So far.
I need to start
I'm
making timers. Maybe that'll be a goal for this time. Not this time, but like soon.
honestly, timers take so long though. It's so not worth it.
But it is.
I
I
don't
was
know.
literally falling asleep thinking, like, how can I most efficiently make a timer?
I have a Canva with like one slide for every second, and then I just delete all of the minutes and replace them with the next minute.
Yeah.
If that
I'm
makes sense.
I'm not a Canva editor though, so like I'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Um let's let's
What do you want?
let's go back. I like the pink tea timer. I like the vibes of this one.
Thank you.
All right. So, if everybody is ready, almost, we're going to go through
Wait.
the last of the comments. Sibling names are the worst. There's especially when one of my characters has like three brothers and I'm like I can't figure this out. Eventually I
Well,
did.
that's your fault for always having giant families.
It's not
Nobody
my
in real
fault.
life has 3
I
brothers.
Yes, they do.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know anyone with 3 brothers. Maybe you do. Do you? You have multiple siblings, I know, but
I
not 3
have
brothers, right?
well, like not blood related, but yes.
Ah, shit.
I have oh gosh, I can never remember. 1, 2 Yeah, I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters,
Jesus Christ.
I think.
I
Yeah,
have one brother, and then a fake brother and a fake sister. But
plus all the in-laws. So, yeah,
wow,
big
that's a lot of
families.
people.
But yes, they change all the time. I write so much without names because I just don't care, especially first drafts. Oh,
That is very relatable.
yeah.
Yes. You agree, huh?
The 30-hour write-a-thon ones fit the story vibes, I just realized. Well, in that case, we're gonna
Yeah.
switch to which one? That's the real question.
Yeah.
We'll do both of the 30-hour write-a-thon timers, and then we'll see how we feel after that.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Well,
And
I'm
Yana has
ready.
1 sister. All
I
right,
can
I am ready.
speak along
We're
with
gonna
you.
stop talking, and we're gonna write in 3, 2, 1. Lego. Uh,
Whoop whoop.
whoop whoop. Let me know how that went for everyone. What'd you do?
Love can't cure mental illness. I have never been more personally attacked by a book in my whole entire life. Excuse
Oh my
you.
gosh.
What the fuck? No. No. I hate this. Why is it like this? We should have stopped after book 3. Should have stopped. I hate
It's
this.
okay. Everything will be
No, it's not.
fine.
Nothing will be fine. It's terrible.
I finished yesterday's square.
Good job. It's very
Um,
cute.
but as everything happens with crocheting, you lose a lot of things that you think you
You
know where
do?
you put. And I lost the square before yesterday.
Sorry.
Like it was sitting out in my living room, and I know I brought it into my office area while I brought like the blanket in, but I don't know where it is.
That's okay. I lost my glasses yesterday for 12 hours.
I don't think I put it behind my computer, and it's not in any of my notebooks or under them.
Why
And
would it be in your notebooks?
to like flatten it.
Oh, that makes sense.
But it's not
Maybe.
there. And yeah. So I don't know where it is. Because I can't sew on today's or yesterday's without sewing on the day before. So
That makes sense. Yeah. Oh,
did I
that's
sew it?
tragic.
Yeah. So I had to find that. I don't worry about it. And I also listened to a bit of the audiobook while doing said
Were you
things.
enjoying it?
I am.
Good, good.
There's some wonderful talk about plotting and
And
trying
vibing.
and vibing. Caitlin popped in and said, "Say hello."
Hi, Caitlin. How you
Hello.
doing?
Nina thinks that she has the idea, but also we'll see.
Is it that meme that's like beginning of the book, the plot thickens, middle of the book, the plot thinnens? Because I
The
relate.
plot thickens.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Crystal had to stop and do research on how people get rescued from the bottom of cliffs because I realized it would make sense for someone to call in the crash. Yeah. Unless there's like no cell service.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't most people get back to a place where there's cell service and then call it in?
Yeah, like but unless they're hurt or like something. I don't know.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
job doing the research, though.
Yes, research is wonderful. Wrote 225 words of this outline for next scenes. Exciting.
Good job.
610 for the sprint. That is amazing.
Well done.
Really craving new art supplies and might head out to the shop. I fully support. Do
Do
it.
it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Peer pressure. Do it. The whole first part is very boring. Like there's nothing happening, and then after the midpoint, things happen.
That's fair.
But also, I'm so confused. I don't want to. No thanks.
See, you can write this book like this, and if the beginning doesn't work, you can always just cut it and start later in
Yeah.
the story and add more later on. Like,
I have
no one
like
can tell you.
I have a whole 10,000 words from one of my books that I just cut out of the beginning. And it's just
Yeah.
actually that's happened for quite a few books. Cuz I have
I think.
I have the very beginning of All the Way Strong was not originally the beginning. It was originally like the third chapter.
What? I need those scenes. Come
I
on.
I repurposed them to work, but like I can send them to you if you want.
Yes.
It's basically like there's a whole scene between like Ian and is that his name? Yeah, Ian and Olivia. Ian's name also changed every single draft I wrote. And I finally settled on Ian. But yeah,
Love
Ian's name
that.
changed a lot throughout the book. But yeah, there's a whole scene between them that is cut, and then the dinner scene after the first cross country meet that you see was originally a breakfast scene after church. So
I
yeah,
mean, if you can make it work, make it work.
exactly. There would be cell service on the road where they went over, but the further into the forest it drops. But the other side of the road has a okay, so it works. Okay. I was trying to yeah, I don't know. My brain was braining. If I start later, there is no plot. There
Maybe
is
you don't
no
need plot. Maybe this
no
is
plots,
just
just
words.
vibe. Just vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Um Vibes are good.
Vibes are
Very
good.
good. Alright. One more sprint, and then we'll be
That sounds reasonable.
okay. Sounds good.
I think that we've also used all of my timers, so
All of the
great work.
now it's on me to create timers. Cool, got it.
No, I'm doing one a month. So if you only do these once a month,
Mhm.
I'll have a new timer every time.
Well, I plan to do them more than once a month, it's just this month I legit can't.
That's okay.
Like, yeah. Mid next Saturday might work.
I'm doing a 10K Sunday next Sunday if you want to join me for that.
I will be out of town.
Oh, damn it.
I know. Um, yeah, next I don't think I have anything going on. Yeah, next Saturday we can do stuff.
That works.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll be here
Well,
even though no one invited me.
you were always invited. It's just kind of
Oh,
like unsaid. You're always welcome here. But I need plot. We can't just have vibes.
there's who?
Why not? I read a book that was like there was plot, but it was mainly just like characters, and it was great. I loved it. It was called We Are Okay. I was about to say We Are Not Okay because the characters were not okay, but like it's called We Are Okay, and it was just like it's just vibes and some plot, but like mostly vibes, and it was so good.
Mostly vibes. It's a good.
Did someone say 10K Sunday?
Yeah, on the 15th, come join us. Nina will be there.
Promote
Oh,
yourself.
hi, this is me. I'll be streaming for 6 hours next Sunday. Nina will be there. Apparently, Crystal will be there, right?
There we go.
Celeste will not be there, but it's okay.
I might like no Sundays are Sundays, so I can't. Okay,
No, do your thing. It's
yeah,
fine. I don't
it's
want to
fine.
pressure you.
I was about to say, well, if I'm out of town, but it's like it's a Sunday and family normally does stuff on Sundays.
How dare
So
they?
I know, right? All right. If everyone's ready, we can go ahead and hop into the final sprint. I will put up the final sprint banner
Let's do it.
and we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2 and a half, 1.
I hate you. goodness.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I was literally crying this whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fine, I'm almost done.
Okay. Everything's fine. It's all fine.
I don't know if it is.
Oh, I found the squares that I needed to find. They
Good
were
job.
in the other room. And so I sewed on there's too many cords around me. I sewed on, nope, these two squares.
Good
Those
job.
these. And now I'm working on another border square because there's a lot of them. So
When did you start the blanket?
October 29th of last year.
So you're what, like a quarter through ish?
Uh
Even more than that.
November, December. No, I'm like a sixth of the way through
Okay.
because
That's
it'll
good though.
take until October 28th of next year.
That's fair.
So, yeah. How'd everyone do?
Oh, can I also just say I love Tori? She's great.
Tori is wonderful. We love Tori.
I want
Michael
to be
joined.
Tori. Oh.
Hello. Well then. Nina finished the synopsis.
Good
Very nice.
job.
Very, very nice.
You want to come say hi?
Yes, we need the doggy.
He's standing in the hallway and just looking at me like, you have not
Aww.
given me enough attention. Come on. You can have your dog here. There you go.
Ah, puppy.
I mean, he's turning 2 in February.
He's still a puppy. Every dog is a puppy.
That is true. That is true. He's very quickly
And
having
yes,
to be an
Nina
adult, though.
agrees. We love Tori. Tori is great.
Yes.
Wonderful. What is the crochet project? So I am making. So I made a temperature blanket in 2021, which is over here, which is this lovely monstrosity that I
So cool.
have. This is my temperature blanket from 2021. Woohoo!
I love it.
Bunch of stripes. And then this year, for my like, so I turned 24 on October 29th, which means I'm now in my 25th year of life. Math. So I am tracking essentially what time I wake up, how much I read, time I spend outside, and how much I write in terms of like bad, neutral, good. So each of the three different colors represents the different thing, each of the different the good, neutral, bad. So, and then these are each day. Each day is a square that's broken down into quadrants. Like, so I'm trying to find one that has like where you can see all four of the quadrants easily. I know there's one at least, but blanket.
We get the idea.
Yeah. And then they're all going to get sewn on. And by the end, it's going to be huge.
I was gonna say, like, if you have a square for every single day, that's 365 days, my friend.
So
What?
right now we're up to here. This is where we
Okay.
are. And this is the entire thing. So it's going to have like a little, and there's like, oh, I can't do this backwards. There's like a diagonal here and a diagonal over here. Then
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
that's where we are. Woohoo. Crochet.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. Got stuck debating how much I want the EMTs to talk before they get eaten
Just
by
not.
a hungry vampire. Things that do not happen in my contemporary universe throw me off guard. I don't know what rescue people say when they find injured people. I don't either. That's the real research we need.
I mean, I have some friends that are EMTs. I can ask them.
Yeah.
But, like, there's not any catastrophes around me. It's
Mm.
usually just old people calling, being like, hey, I fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then you have to bring them to the hospital. So,
It's chaos in the end. Just says someone has to die. It's kind of the way this goes. Not sure who though. I feel that. Brock, the one, the only, the star of the show. Love it.
he appreciates it.
Puppy forever and always. Yes. Yes, the temperature blanket. I finally finished it like last year and like sewed in all the loose ends and made the border for it. Took a
Good
while,
job.
but it's done. So now I'm working on another one.
How much would one of those blankets cost you if you estimated, like, just the, like, supplies you have? Because I'm
I've al-
sure like the hours is not worth it. Like,
no. The temperature blanket would cost less than the one I'm now making. I've already spent over $100 buying yarn for this blanket because I got gift cards from like reward points at work, and I just spent all of not all of them, but I got the gift card and then spent that all on the yarn, so I didn't have to pay my own money.
oh,
Um,
that's fair. That's good. Good
yeah,
trick though.
over 100. I think the other one would probably be around like $60 or $70,
I
maybe.
mean, that's not too
Yeah,
bad.
I meant to keep track and I did not. Yes, I love the idea. I wanted something cool. My brain short circuited again.
It's all good.
Thank you. Wonderful times. All right. Well, it has been 3 hours with y'all lovely people.
Neither of us has written anything.
No, we have not. I'll write later today, hopefully. I don't know. I kind of want to get out and do stuff, but I have nothing to do.
That's
So,
fair. Well, for me, it's dark again, so
mm, it's now light. It is finally daytime. I would probably just now be like waking up if I did not do this. So,
accountability.
report words. Wait, report. Yeah. My brain read that as repeat.
That's fair.
uh,
I think you need a break from the stream.
I do. Yes, I love my tuna characters. We love characters. They're too cute. Yes. Yes. All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for joining. Don't forget to back up your work. Do all the things. Um,
Drink some water, do some stretches, get some fresh air, subscribe
eat
to
some
the
food.
left.
All of that stuff. Nina needs to get more work done, so I tell Discord I'm working, and hopefully that holds me accountable. Yes.
Kira will hold you accountable. Kira needs
Exactly.
accountability too.
Yeah.
You guys work it out.
And I'll write later today.
Maybe.
Possibly. I also need to do other stuff, but it's fine. So, thank you guys all so much for joining. Outro yourself.
I'm me. I have books that are not as sad as Celeste's books.
Hi, I'm Celeste. I have books that are sadder than Anne's books.
That is from now the only way I will refer to our books.
They look like this. They are available to read.
I
Fun
have them
fact.
too. I rearranged my bestie shelf. Hold on. I'll show you.
Oh? The stream's never gonna end.
No.
Okay.
But they're like bam dam in the middle of everything.
I love it.
Because I have like a contemporary shelf that also has mystery, and then I have a fantasy sci-fi shelf that has like Kira's books and stuff like that on there. Marks and stuff. So up there's Kira's books. Nope. Nope. There. And now we can go. Bye. Why are you like this, Michael? He brought it up yesterday in his stream and he hasn't let it go since.
Yeah. All right. Well, we were here and now we are not going to be here. Goodbye.